What's going on, guys? I'm going to be talking about the Tekken series. I'm going to be talking about 1 through 7 and the tag tournaments and Tekken 5 and Dark Resurrection Online. I know it says just regular Dark Resurrection, but I'm just going to be talking about online for PS3, where you can, 1080p, 60 frames online. I feel that those three things alone make Stark Resurrection uh, a way better experience. And I think they also added more characters too, and more stages, so it gives it enough uh, difference for it to be uh, on this list. So let's get into it. Tekken 1, first of the franchise. Uh, I hate to do it. It's, you know, Virtual Fighter was the first 3D fighting game, but let's be honest, Tekken took that shit and made it its own, and people got really interested into it. I don't have any hate for it. I don't have uh, much love for it though. You know, it's first of the franchise. Uh, you know, it's I hate to do it, but it's a C tier. Uh, let's get into Tekken 2 now. Tekken 2 controls a lot better, has a lot more characters. Uh, it plays better. Uh, you know, it still kind of looks the same, but uh, plays a lot better. With that, I could put that. I'm gonna put that in B. But we all know Tekken 3, guys. Don't tell me, don't tell me this game's bad because man, soundtrack banger, arcade mode uh, banger. Tekken Force banger. Uh, was it Tekken Volleyball? Where you have to fight Gon the dinosaur. Gon the dinosaur. You know, uh, Dr. B. You can do some crazy shit with that stuff. It's hilarious. It's crazy. It's one of a kind. It's literally the best Tekken. There's no competition. Easy, S tier, number one. It ain't moving. It ain't moving. It ain't going nowhere. Tekken 3 is the top of the top Tekken. That is for damn sure. It ain't going nowhere. Tekken Tag Tournament 1. It literally took Tekken 1, 2, 3. It added all those characters. Uh, and they said, oh, uh, you want to play with two characters? And, combine your combos together with two characters? Uh, you know, Soundtrack is a banger. Uh, you know, Tekken Bowling for the first time. I got Tekken Bowling. That shit was hilarious. Tekken Tag Tournament 1. And for on the PS2 to look that damn good, the graphics on Tekken Tag Tournament 1 on the PS2 is phenomenal for its time. And even the HD version looks even better. Um, S tier. Easy, easy S tier. These two games right here, phenomenal. I'm going in order, so Tekken 4. Tekken 4's, it's just aesthetically pleasing. It's really aesthetically pleasing. The character selection screen, just the visuals of it looks phenomenal. The announcer, uh, he's phenomenal. He has a very calm but chilling voice. You know, uh, one of the best announcers in Tekken, hands down. I do love Tekken 3's announcer. I'd say Tekken 3 and Tekken 4 announcer are the best announcers in any of the Tekken games. Uh, Story mode, plot of Tekken 4 is phenomenal. Character designs too, and characters' facial expressions on like wind poses and just everything. Everything is just aesthetically pleasing about Tekken 4. Music is really good too. Character development. Um, Even Paul's design, which everyone kind of likes to shit on, where with his hair down. I honestly liked it. It looked really good. Tekken 8's Paul design though, I don't know about that one. I feel like they were trying to go like Tekken 4 feel, but it just looks terrible. Tekken 8's design for Paul. But story, the arcade ladder story mode for each character, phenomenal. Tekken Force is uh, amazing on Tekken 4. Uh, yeah, in my opinion, I know they have very janky combos where you can like, you know, full health to no, full health to no health. uh, Literally, uh, zero to death combos on the wall. Tekken 4 is well known for that. The jankiness, you can do some crazy glitches and stuff like that. But overall, if you're just a casual player, you're not going to be able to pull any of that stuff. So overall, Tekken 4, in my opinion, aesthetically is you know, S. It's great. It's honestly a phenomenal game, but I will have to say the wall combos, if they had just flat surface kind of like, you know, like how they had with Tekken Tag, Tekken 3, you know, any other Tekken game, if they just had like a flat surface like battleground, it would be an S tier. Uh, it would be a double S tier, you know. Uh, you know, but overall story, plot, everything S tier. Uh, I just think that this would be the best of the best if it had flat grounds. But let me see, Tekken 5. Tekken 5, it's really good. It's almost like they took everything from all the problems from Tekken 4, made it better. Although, uh, my biggest problem is Devil Within. Devil Within is ass. It's straight ass. And for Tekken 5 original, I think you have to be Devil Within just so you can play as Devil Jin. Now that shit's like pretty fucked up. Like and Devil Within is terrible. It's not a good experience. It it's just clunky. It's terrible. It's just I don't know. It's just not good. For some people and if you enjoyed it, that's cool, that's really cool. But for me it wasn't that good, you know. I mean, it kind of takes like the same thing from like Mortal Kombat Conquest, you know, and it's just I don't know. I feel like MK did it a little bit better than Tekken when it comes to Devil Within. Uh it's all right, you know. And then also the final boss in Tekken 5, fuck that guy. Uh you know, sure you could say it's a skill issue, but it's not a skill issue when, he does an attack move that literally takes like your entire life bar. That is some bullshit. That is, you know, uh it's pretty fucked up. So, it's good, but it could have done better. Uh so it goes in A. Arcade Tekken 5 goes in S, but console Tekken 5 original goes in A. Now Dark Resurrection Online and Dark Resurrection on PSP is really good. Tekken 5 on the go, shit, fucking perfect. S tier, easy. Dark Resurrection Online, where you could play PS3, phenomenal. Uh, it's like they literally took everything from Tekken 5 and made it better. Easy S tier for me. That's no doubt. Uh, Tekken 6. Sorry, I'm really sorry. This shit looks terrible. It looks like plastic. It doesn't look good. The PlayStation 3 games suffer from this graphical issue where things looked like brown. Like if you want to know what I'm talking about, like just look at Grand Theft Auto 4. Everything's brown, like the brown era, you know. Uh, even Resident Evil on GameCube, like it was like the brown era. There's a lot of games that had that weird brown tint, and uh, Tekken 6 kind of suffers from that, and it also looks like very glossy and plasticky, like you know, it just didn't look good. It looked really bad. It it played good, like arcade ladder played good, online played good. Story mode, uh, story mode was shit. About two characters I really don't care about because if it's about Tekken, it's rather Kazuya or Jin or Heihachi, like those are the main characters you know, that really make up what Tekken is. So to do a story mode off of a character that is just kind of why play this guy when you could play Jin, you know? It's kind of or Hurring or shit, anyone, really. Tekken 6 got to be one of the worst of the franchise. Sorry for the Tekken 6 fans, players, but it's just not good. Why play Tekken 6 when you could play Tekken 7, or why play Tekken 6 when you could play Tekken 5 online? It's just like why, you know. Tekken Tag Tournament 2, uh, I really like it, but uh, it does not take after Tekken Tag 1. Uh, we all thought that it was gonna kind of do that. It was kind of like gonna like try and take a big inspiration from Tekken Tag 1, which it does, but it doesn't do it the way that I felt that it should have in a way. Character selection is phenomenal though. The most characters out of any Tekken game, uh, including DLC to expand the roster. Amazing. Uh, this is where the music starts to kind of dull out though. I don't really remember any Tekken Tag, you know, like bangers. Like there's just not really a lot of good songs in Tekken Tag Tournament 2. Uh, Same thing with Tekken Tag 6, you know. I feel like the music was kind of dying off uh, after Tekken 5, you know. And, the music isn't what makes the game good, but it definitely immerses you into wanting to play the game, you know. It's interesting, you know. Gameplay wise, it did play really good, uh, you know, but I still think that Tekken 5 Online uh, was a lot better than Tekken Tag 2. Uh, so, you know, with that, I think that just has to go in A tier. It's not bad, but uh, it could have been better. Tekken Tag Tournament 2 though for the Wii U is hilariously good due to the fact that you can have Kazuya or True Ogre wearing like Link clothes or uh, or Toad like costumes. You know, you can have him wear like Mario costumes. That is hilarious. That for me, Wii U version of Tekken Tag 2 gets an S tier, but regular Tekken Tag 2, just because Tekken Tag 2 Wii U is just hilarious with all that janky stuff you can do with the Mario stuff or just Nintendo stuff in general. Uh, but anyway, Tekken 7. I honestly think that Tekken 7 is the uh, second best in the franchise. It looks amazing. Uh, they got the story mode right. Uh, they brought Akuma. Akuma is officially canon into the Tekken universe, which is insane. I don't know how the fuck they did that, but they did it, you know. And they added some crazy guest characters. The most craziest one is Negan from the Walking Dead series, which I get it. Walking Dead was making a big. They were just making it big, and I can understand that. Since Walking Dead was becoming so popular, they probably just thought like, oh, let's add Negan. Maybe it'll boost up our sales. And it's just crazy to think that you could have Negan from Walking Dead fight Akuma from Street Fighter in Tekken. You know, like that's like a sentence that I'm like, what the fuck did I just say? Like what? You know? Or you can have the Final Fantasy character fight Geese from what is it? Fatal Fury? The Neo Geo. I mean, in Tekken 7. That's it's crazy. It's crazy and it works really well. It controls amazingly. Combos are amazing. Uh, Stages are amazing. Character creation is really good. Uh, you know, Online's good. Uh, they brought back Tekken Bowling, which is hilarious because you can have Akuma do bowling. Um, yeah, Tekken 7 is definitely one of the best. And then on top of that, you can select music from Tekken 3 in Tekken 7 and Tekken 4. Uh, Basically, all the Tekkens you can have their music in Tekken 7. So that right there is a easy S tier. It doesn't beat Tekken 3. Tekken 3 will forever be the number one spot. That's just facts. I might be biased on it, but any Tekken fan, even hardcore fans, uh, even professionals will even say Tekken 3 is S tier, number one. Easy S tier, number one. And then Tekken 7, I feel, is the second best in the franchise. Tag Tournament is really good, and Tekken 4, uh, for story and plot, is phenomenal. And then 5 online, I feel that right there, 5 Dark Resurrection Online, easy S tier. I think this right here is easily uh, the list. Yeah. Uh, like I don't really see it any other way. I mean Tekken 8, I know it's not out yet. It does look promising. It looks amazing. Um, the only problem I have is the announcer. The announcer and Paul's design. Those are the only two things I really don't like. Um, you know, I just feel that if they had a better announcer, I feel Tekken 8 would do a lot better. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful on the announcer. She does what she does, you know. Um, it's okay, you know, but it could be better, you know. Um, but yeah, let me know what you guys think about this list. Give it a like, give it a comment, tell me what you think. Uh, let me know if you want me to do another video talking about a different franchise, uh, or if you want me to do different content. Just let me know. Give a like, subscribe. Peace.